Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Friday, August 23rd. Please be aware that today marks the release of the latest edition of our English language newspaper, the Phuket News, along with our Thai language sister paper, Gao Phuket. Grab your copy at locations around the island. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Heavy overnight rains have wreaked havoc on Phuket, not just in the way of floods, but it caused a landslide in Chalong at the south of the island, which claimed the lives of 5 people at last report. The Interior Ministry in Bangkok, meanwhile, stated that there were 8 deaths as a result of the landslide in Chalong, though the Phuket News has yet to confirm the higher tally with local officials. Confirmation of the 5 deaths came from Phuket Vice Governor Satatongkam during an update at the Incident Command Center set up at Wat Kata, or Kata Temple. Rescue efforts are ongoing in Mood 2 of Chalong, where the landslide occurred that buried several houses overnight and has seen officials evacuate 25 residents from the area to the assistance center due to safety concerns. The bodies of the 5 people, all Myanmar nationals, have been recovered as workers, Navy officers, and volunteers look to clear the area and rescue several people who remain trapped. The Vice Governor went on to confirm that several people are still trapped in 4 key areas, including Thai nationals, Myanmar migrant workers, and foreign tourists, all of whom are hoped to be rescued by this evening. Initial reports indicate that the houses affected by the landslide were rental properties, mostly occupied by foreign workers. The 3rd Naval Area Command sent 50 naval personnel to help people affected by flooding in Chalong, with equipment and supplies to assist those affected by the floods. The team began by clearing soil that had slid onto the roads to reopen traffic routes. Additional areas in Chalong were affected by the rain, including Mai Somchint Market, Luang Po Chuan Road, along with the area around the Big Buddha Chalong Suk village. Roads in those areas were submerged and even this morning had traffic severely disrupted. Governor Sopon Suwanarat had also coordinated with the Phuket Provincial Electricity Authority to cut off power in the most affected areas to prevent further hazards. The search and rescue efforts are ongoing. Stay up to date with the latest at thephuketnews.com. Chalong police are confirming that an investigation is taking place into allegations that an MMA fighter training on Soi Tai Yet in Chalong raped a 19-year-old staffer at a day spa in the district. Chalong Police Chief Police Colonel Ekarat Plaiduang says the case is currently under investigation, following a police complaint filed by the victim on August 21st. According to the complaint, the incident took place at a health spa in a small side street on Soi Tai Yet in Chalong on August 18th, with the athlete, a native of Kyrgyzstan, having entered the shop at about 1 p.m. The staffer was working at the shop counter when he entered, and she opened the sauna and prepared ice for him. Reports say that at about 5 p.m., the man walked out to tell her that he was done. When she went to turn everything off inside, he followed her, allegedly kissed her on the mouth, and then he entered the bathroom and beckoned her to follow him. The police complaint goes on to say that he led her into a shower room where he allegedly sexually assaulted her. Afterwards, he used the translation app to tell the woman not to tell anyone about the incident, and then he drove off. She filed the police complaint about 3 days later on August 21st. Regarding the delay in filing the complaint, Police Colonel Ekarat said, "So far, I can say that the victim may have felt fear and uncomfortable disclosing that she was raped. The victim may have felt too ashamed or frightened to report the rape to anyone, including her boss or co-workers. It's not uncommon for individuals to keep such traumatic experiences to themselves. Police are now investigating." For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
Just before you break a bone.
So far, search parties have yet to find any survivors of a crash involving a small plane that slammed into a mangrove forest in Chachoengsao province on Thursday afternoon, prompting fears that all 9 on board have perished. The Cessna Caravan C208 with 9 people on board left Bangkok's Suvarnabhumi airport shortly before 2:45 p.m. on Thursday, bound for Trat province, according to reports. However, the control tower at Suvarnabhumi airport lost contact with the plane about 15 minutes later, before reports say that the small plane crashed behind a temple in a mangrove forest in Chachoengsao province At about 3:18 p.m., 5 of the people on board were Chinese nationals, including a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old. The other 4 people were Thai nationals, including 2 flight attendants, the pilot and co-pilot. Rescuers have been able to locate the crash site and found women's clothing and photographs, along with several human body parts around the crash site. Due to the wreckage of the plane being found in the mud in the forest, they're using pumps to drain the water and backhoe trucks to excavate about 10 meters deep and 8 meters wide. However, so far, reports say that all 9 are believed to have died in the crash. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A petition has been filed and submitted to the anti-corruption officials accusing Anutin Chanvirakul, the leader of the Bhumjaithai party, the second biggest in the ruling coalition, along with party Secretary General Chachoengsao Chitchop, of alleged land encroachment into state forest land in Buriram province. The petition was filed by Patharpong Supason earlier this week. He's a lawyer who is calling for an investigation into a building project located allegedly on a land plot that belongs to the State Railway of Thailand. Anutin, who's currently the caretaker interior minister and the caretaker deputy premier, he's been accused of having a hand in the land grab in the forest park. The petition also accuses the Chipchop family, a powerful family in the northeastern province of Buriram, of allegedly taking the land to expand a race circuit and a football stadium. The National Anti-Corruption Commission has yet to fully accept the petition, though a decision is expected in the coming week. The petition comes just 1 week after a survey was done by the Department of Lands on all land deeds in the Khao Kradong Forest Park in Buriram, which revealed the alleged encroachment. Since the land is state-owned, any encroachment involving a political post holder would constitute an ethical violation punishable by a lifetime ban from politics, according to the Bangkok Post. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. We really appreciate you joining us here today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Stay up to date with us on thephuket.news.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.